neutral. And then grab your block, walk your feet and hips a distance apart, take your feet to the sky, and squeeze that block in between your ankles, if you have it. If not, a Pilates ball is great, and if you don't have that, it's okay. Just hold your feet above your hips. Flex your toes down. Nice. Take your elbows out wide and release your fingers behind your head. We're gonna do some core warm-up today. Pull your low back into the ground, drive your navel down, take a breath in. And as you exhale, just lift head, neck, and shoulders up, look towards your toes, and lower. Lift and lower. Exhale and breathe. Exhale and breathe. Keep the toes flexed down. Now, if you are squeezing a block or a ball, that's awesome, because what it's helping do is light up your inner thighs, which are connected to the pelvic floor, which is then connected to the abdomen. So the legs are working for the abdomen as well as your upper body. Now let your head be heavy in your hands. We're gonna keep lifting for 8 and 7, 6, last 5 and 4. Hold your head, neck, and shoulders up in 2 and 1. Now you're holding up, head heavy in the hands, so we're not crunching in the neck. Take your right foot towards the top of your left. So you're kind of like stacking the feet, still squeezing the block or the ball. And if you don't have a block or a ball, you can just like tap the back left toes into the heel of your right foot. Keep the toes flexed. From here, we're gonna lower the legs to a hover and then bring them back up to stack. Lower to a hover, keep your low back down, and exhale to the top. So going just like that, squeezing the inner thighs against the block or the ball for some tension resistance in the inner thigh strength. Now, if your low back's lifting off the mat, you can always bend the knees a little bit. And you can always decide you want to let your head, neck, and shoulders rest on the ground. And another way to help support your low back is you can put your hands to support you underneath that space where our low back naturally arches off the earth. So start to find and feel what's going to work for you here. And we'll count it down for 8. Now breathe in as you get long. Exhale to the top for 7. Lighting up that core, friends. 6. Take breaks as you need, and then meet us back when you're ready. 5. Last 4. And 3. Just 2 more, and changing it up. On 1, take it back to your hover, breathe. And as you exhale, bend the knees in, squeeze towards your elbows. And then lengthen back out and squeeze again. Keep flexing your toes no matter what. You may or may not be squeezing in between the ankles. Keep the low back down, drive your navel into the earth, and keep going. Lengthen the legs and squeeze the legs in towards your elbows. Let's go for 4, because we're gonna do combination move in 3. Exhale, squeeze it in 2. Inhale, extend. Last exhale, squeeze 1. Now this time extend and come to the top. And then lower and squeeze it in. Extend and lift. Lower and squeeze. So we're just combining the 2, the bent legs to the straight legs, and then the bent legs come back to elbows. Inhale every time you lengthen, exhale to the top. Inhale for that hover, lengthen, and exhale to squeeze in. We'll do this for 8, and then we get to take a micro break. 7, and 6. Keep with it. Maybe give a little smile. It's okay. It's just yoga sculpt. We are almost there. 5 more. Shh. You've got this, friends. Drive your navel into the earth. Last 4. Shh. Use those shushing breaths to help get through it. 3. 2. Last 1. Hug that block in. Take it to the side. Draw your knees wide. Rock side to side. Shimmy it out. We're going to go right back into it because we have to get our left side, but you know what's coming. And you know you'll get through it. We are in this together. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Big open mouth exhale. Sigh it out. Take your legs up above your hips and squeeze the block or the ball if you've got it. If not, flex those toes down no matter what. But just activate your legs, kick through the heels. You can always bend the knees as much as you need. Take a breath in with your low back and head on the ground, and exhale, lift straight up. Lower, hand lift, lower, hand lift. OMG, we are feeling the fire today, but we will get through it. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, hold that hover up on 1, take your left foot on top of the right, stack it, and either squeeze the thing you have in between the legs or just flex those toes into one another. On your inhale, lengthen to a hover. On your exhale, squeeze back to the top. So lower and lengthen and lift to the top. Remember, friends, if your low back's lifting, put your hands under it, or you can bend the knees. Either way, keep the breath work going for you. You can always rest your head on the ground if you choose. Exhale to the top. Oh, yeah. Let's go. 8 more. Stay with me. 7. Elbows are wide, head is heavy in the hands if you are at that hover. 6. Feeling the burn, we are moving slow. 5. And in control. 4. 3. 2. And we've got the bent legs on 1. Take it long. Bend the knees in, tap the elbows to the thighs. Lengthen out. Now we're just bending in the knees and extending the legs. Whoo! Fire, fire, fire. Keep bending those legs, flexing those toes for 8. 7, you're more than halfway done with this floor core. 6, draw your navel to the ground. 4 more. 3 to go. Last 2. And then we add on 1, extend the legs, lift to the top, extend the legs, and bend. Extend, lift, extend, bend. Yes, we're almost out. This is the final draw. We'll stretch that belly out very soon. 8 more. 7. 6. Yes, friends. Final countdown. 5. 4. Oh my gosh, can you feel that belly? 3. Last 2. Oh yeah, final one, make it count, hug it in. Boom.